So Bobby, she hasn't been the same since the incident, since the day. It's been a lot for her. It's been a lot for all of us. She doesn't have the language to really express how she's feeling. Right now, how it's coming across is she's having belly aches every day. She didn't go to school 2 days last week. This morning, she threw up before she went to school. So it's been a little, her doctor tells me that this is how little ones, how stress and anxiety takes over in their body. So that's how she's pretty much communicating how she's feeling. And she's definitely very uncomfortable about coming outside every day. There's police surveillance in front of our home. That's unsettling for her. I'm constantly on the phone or the doorbell is ringing, which for the most part it's been positive, but it's still unsettling for her, and it's unsettling for my 13-year-old as well as myself.
This is something that the family has to go through, but it's all because somebody decided to call the police over something that was never the police's business. How do you make sense of it?
I don't. How do I make sense of it? Right now, my job is to make sure that Bobby feels safe. She feels safe in her home. She feels safe on the street where she lives, that she feels safe to wonder. One of the things that I charge myself with is to make sure that Bobby does not lose her wonder, her steam for STEM, right? So while I won't let her go outside by herself anymore, I'm making sure that I'm available to go out with her. So for me, like I told the council at the meeting, this is personal. This is about my family. So my job right now is securing my home, making sure that she feels safe emotionally, giving her the space to express herself, as well as my 13-year-old. This came to us. We didn't go after this, obviously, and I really don't have the answers. I'm just trying to figure things out as the days go along.
You know this guy? How long you been there?
We've moved here actually, this Friday will be 8 years. We moved here in November 2015. So 8 years, we've known him the entire time for the most part. He ran the community center where the girls used to go to summer camp, as well as they went there every Wednesday for swimming lessons. And his wife also worked at the recreation center through the town, and the girls went there for summer camp as well. So we know each other. That was one of the comforting things being here when we first moved into town, was that our neighbor worked in the facility, and they would see him, and I would recognize him too. And it was like, oh, there's Mr. Gordon. So we're very familiar with each other.
So what happened here? What, did he just forget? You think he's losing it?
I don't know. So that's the question that I ask myself. That's the question that Bobby asked. That's the question that everyone asks. I tried to get the answer from him. I tried to have a conversation with him one-on-one so that I can understand his point of view. I tried to not assume. I heard the tape. I heard the audio, and I can only speak to what I heard and what I felt. And so he did offer me initially an explanation when I asked him immediately after, Gordon, why would you call the police on Bobby? And his first response to me was that he thought she was a lost little girl. I thought she was lost, Monique. And I said, Gordon, how could Bobby be lost on her street where she lives? You know Bobby. And then he offered up that he thought maybe it was a little old lady with dementia. And I challenged him with the same question. And, I started realizing it didn't feel comfortable, and I just let him know I was pissed. I had Bobby with me still. In that moment, I just said, I'm going to leave right now, Gordon, because I'm pissed. And, you have my child scared. My heart is racing, so I'm going to leave right now because I can't believe what you're telling me. And a couple of days later, after I got the report.
Life is so crazy. Go ahead. What happened after the report?
Yeah. So after I got the report, I requested to meet with the police chief because it was clear to me at that point what it was. He used racially triggered words to describe what she was doing. And he didn't offer me anything that made me feel comfortable to think that it was okay. Like, I knew it wasn't just a little angry thing going on or, like old man's kind of thing. I knew that something wasn't right. So I asked the police chief if he can mediate a conversation between my neighbor and myself, and just so that he can hear how those words landed on my heart, so that he can understand his words were hurtful, that it was scary, I wanted him to understand, and I wanted him to look me in the eye and at least understand. You know, I could accept that he might not, I can anticipate that maybe he didn't realize how it was going to land. I hope. That's what I want to hope deep inside. But the truth is, I heard the audio. I wanted to speak to him. Initially, he said yes. And then a couple hours later, I got a second email from the police chief saying that he offered you an apology already twice, Ms. Joseph. I'm sorry. He doesn't want to speak. And he said he did apologize again.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.